Hello everybody, welcome. Today's topic, I would like to talk about the energies that we have and how vitally important it is in one way or another to give off good energy, because the environment that we are in, whether it's our house where we live or our work situation or any type of environment, has a big crucial difference in our health, in our life, and in our well-being overall. And I love what Dr. Bruce Lipton, he's a biologist, and he always talks about how the environment how it affects our trillions of cells that we have inside our body. And if our environment is good and productive and pleasing and positive, it just makes those cells really healthy, and it helps it to grow in a very healthy, good, positive manner. But if our environment is poor or toxic or just depressing in any way, negative, it just immunes our cells, and it just prevents it from growth, and it just shuts down our immune system, and it can make us very sickly in every way possible. Any kind of stress, buying into stress or people's fears or whatever, all of that just weakens our immune system, and it shuts down our growth process. It can make us sick, and sometimes, if to the extreme, the stress can kill us. But the energy that we have, I just wanted to talk about this topic because I just had breakfast with my father, and he always guaranteed has a good, strong, positive energy. And I like to intentionally have breakfast with him one-on-one, several times a year. And it really does help to reboost my energy level, because I am always surrounded by people, whether it's family or with my job as a hairstylist, dealing with all the customers that I have throughout the days and coworkers. And boy, learning that I was an empath this year, I really take on and absorb people's energy and their emotions. I can really get into their shoes and really feel what they're going through. I can just see when my clients walk in, if they're tired or something's bothering them, I could just pick up on that energy, and it can affect me. I have learned to guard and protect my energy just this year, more proactively, let's say, and to just try to set a little bit more boundaries within myself, just to protect and guard my heart and preserve some energy, rather than being so depleted at the end of the day and going home just completely drained because of all the clients that I did throughout the day. Sometimes I'll have a handful of clients that's going through a very hard time in their life, and being that empath and hearing and listening and truly caring for the well-being, because I've known them for many years, I could take on their energy. And I've learned to just really re-energize myself by just, my days off, just going to my swimming pool and recuperating, and go to my oasis, and just to proactively, just to be more intentional and eating more healthy, and surrounding myself with people, whether it's people with my father, meeting with him to just get that positive energy going and flowing, or just eating some yummy food, or doing some things that I like to do, or relax. And I really encourage you, wherever you're at, if you feel like you're depleted, or if you feel pretty good, keep it up. But be more mindful about your energy level, and because there's so much energy we have in a day. And just think about that. Learn to be a little bit more mindful and intentional where you're going to put your energy out, and be aware of your surroundings. How that person or whatever toxic environment you're in, how that can affect you as well. Because if anything, I want you to try to protect and guard your energy and put it as a priority. Sometimes some of us are caregivers, or we're just in that giving mode all the time, and it's hard of us to say no. Learn to say no and just have that discernment, because when we just deplete ourselves, it's unfair that we cannot give our true best to our loved ones and the people around us that we truly care about. or to enjoy, you know, doing something fun, an event, or going somewhere. When we're so depleted, we can't enjoy it to the fullest. And, you know, life is short. God wants us to live this abundant life fully, for that's why Jesus came into the world. Don't let the enemy steal, kill, or destroy us in any way. And he can definitely use taking away our energy to just not enjoy this life he has given to us. And that is so unfair and unfortunate. But let us protect and guard our heart. Let us put a priority in protecting our energy. Be more mindful rather than being a robot every day. You know, to just be more alert. What's going to give you energy and what takes away your energy. And be proactive to learn to guard more of your well-being. Because when we are good fully, we are able to give out that much more beauty, God's light, his love, his compassion. Enjoy fully your fun events or your hobbies or whatever you like to do to the max. You're able to just be present in the moment rather than being like a robot doing things monotonously or things like that. You know, we get so much in a mode, routine mode. But let us just, if you need to have a little wake-up call, whatever that may be, sometimes it could be a little painful and very uncomfortable. But whatever it may be, because I had that little wake-up call when I had one of my past assistants, me being an empath, I was so emotionally drained. She was pretty much high energy for me emotionally that it just drained me throughout the day after work. Working with all my clients, I couldn't enjoy them as much because just of her energy and all the drama and chaos that she was going through, or the emotional need that she needed, it just pulled me, and I was just trying to be as helpful as I can. I didn't see that coming, but that was my wake-up call. So I hope that either you may have a wake-up call or just be mindful and proactive today to protect and guard your energy and make that your priority. God bless, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.